Greetings, we are team number 17 and today we will be presenting about Sunway Mall's HR department. I'm Erica Chua, I will be providing the recommendations, Georgie will be doing the background and call to action, Ivan will be discussing the root analysis, and Naomi will be doing the challenges and implications to stakeholders. Thank you.
Sunway Malls is one of Malaysia's leading retail mall operators, under the largest Sunway Group. The company vision is to be Asia's model for sustainable retail, guided by values like integrity and excellence. Sunway Malls operates under a multi-tier HR structure. This includes Group HR, Business Unit HR Share Service Center. One of the unique components is the Center of Excellence, called as COE, which collaborates with HR business partners to implement leadership development, talent mobility, and succession planning initiatives at each mall. Even though Sunway Malls has a strong HR system, they are still working through challenges like making sure that management give consistent feedback and helping employees feel ready to take on growth opportunity.
Moving on, I will be talking about our root cause analysis as to why employees are reluctant to step into leadership roles nowadays. One of the major root causes lie in Sunway's organizational culture. As Ms. Tan shared, many employees come from collectivist backgrounds where leadership is often viewed as a disruptive or risky move. In such environments, standing out can be seen as going against group harmony, and employees may fear being judged or failing publicly. This cultural mindset creates hesitation, even when leadership pathways are available to them. Next, we identified issues in communication as well. While performance reviews do exist, many line managers don't consistently initiate development conversations. This lack of feedback means employees often aren't aware of how they are performing or if they are even seen as potential leaders. Without regular communication, the path to leadership feels invisible and out of reach. Next, we have training and development limitations. Although Sunway has strong programs like pilot and mentoring initiatives, training alone isn't enough. Some sessions don't address the emotional or mindset barriers employees face. Many lack staff confidence, not just skills, and need more experiential learning or psychological support. Believe that they are ready for leadership. In other words, the how of development is present, but the why me is still missing. Next, we have reward and recognition. From the reward system angle, there is often little visible difference between the leadership and non-leadership roles in terms of benefits or recognition. If the additional responsibility isn't matched by meaningful rewards, whether financial, symbolic, or in career advancement, it becomes harder to justify stepping up. Employees may simply ask, why take on more stress for the same return? What's the point? And next, we'll talk about clarity. We also found a lack of clarity around promotion policies in the company. For many employees, the criteria for advancement is unclear. If people don't know what's required to move up the career ladder, or if the path looks too ambiguous, they may not even try at all. Sunway's policies need to be more transparent and accessible to the staff, so employees can see a clear roadmap forward and they'll be more aware of what to do. And lastly, we have managerial support. Finally, the issue of inconsistent managerial support. Some employees shared that they didn't feel mentored or guided by their supervisors. Without encouragement, coaching, or endorsement by their managers, many staff feel unqualified or unprepared to lead. This creates a cycle where talented people wait to be ready but never receive the support they need to actually get there. So, as we can see, the reluctance to go up to leadership roles isn't caused by one single factor. It's a system of interconnected issues involving culture, communication structure, and support. Solving it requires a multi-pronged intervention, which we'll now explore in our next section.
Next, proceed to the challenges inconsistent performance conversations. Summit Malls is currently facing two major challenges in its performance management process. First, there's a lack of regular feedback between the managers and their employees. For example, in some departments, employees only receive the formal feedback during the year-end appraisal. If an employee is underperforming in any task, they might only find out some months later when it's already too late to take the corrective actions. Second, many line managers are unclear about their responsibility in giving the performance feedback, while HR provides the tools and the structures. Some managers still assume that the feedback is entirely the HR jobs. For instance, a department head may skip the regular check-ins, assuming the HR will handle it during the appraisal session. These gaps create inconsistency across the departments and reduce the employee development opportunities. Next, proceed to the implication to the stakeholders. This challenge in the performance management have clear implications for the multiple stakeholders. For employee, the lack of consistent feedback can lead to the confusions about the expectations and a feeling of being undervalued, which affects the motivations and development. For the line managers may struggle to guide their teams effectively without proper tools or clarity, making it harder to align individual goals with the business objective. For HR, inconsistent executions make it difficult to gather the accurate performance data, hindering the succession planning and the training programs. Last, and at the organizational level, these gaps can result in uneven talent growth, higher turnover rates, and missed opportunities to improve the productivity across the mall.
To address the performance management challenges at Sunway malls and ensure sustainable talent development, we've structured our recommendations into short, medium, and long-term actions. In the short term, we propose introducing quarterly performance checkpoints beyond the current mid-year and year-end reviews. These will be logged through a centralized HR platform, ensuring transparency and accountability. Simultaneously, we recommend training line managers to strengthen their coaching and feedback capabilities. To manage risk and gather insights, we also suggest piloting these initiatives at high-traffic malls like Sunway Pyramid. Moving into the medium term, we suggest implementing a 360-degree feedback mechanism to enhance fairness and objectivity in evaluations. Alongside this, HR analytics dashboards should be used to track feedback frequency, quality, and engagement trends across departments. To drive grassroots adoption, feedback champions can be appointed in each team, supported by feedback literacy programs for employees to help them actively engage with and respond to feedback. Additionally, it's important to review and update existing performance policies to align with these new practices. For the long term, we recommend introducing recognition systems that reward effective coaching and talent development by managers. Finally, Sunway should develop a structured 3-year roadmap to embed a culture of feedback supported by diagnostics, KPIs, and continuous monitoring. Collectively, these interventions aim to build a more accountable, transparent, and feedback-driven culture aligned with Sunway's strategic goals. Thank you very much.
To move forward, we believe employee development needs to be a shared effort between managers and employees. Regular one-on-one conversation should be more encouraged, where both sides can give and receive feedback. Development goals should be co-created, not just hand down alone, and managers should be trained to act as coaches, not just evaluators. In short, growth should be a partnership, share and support, not just direct. Thank you.